I was ready.
Well, I'm glad you're ready because we're live. Welcome to episode 3 of the SoReal Family podcast with your host, the CEO slash owner of SoReal Studios, SoReal, and my guest tonight, pretty much like always, Reggie Walker and his wife, Shayla Walker. How y'all doing, fam?
We're good. We're good. How about yourself, man?
Blessings. Uh, Pretty much I had a pretty good day today. You know, got me a couple of drinks. Took my son home. Car rent decided that they want to start school this week.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yikes.
right.
Is his school district current?
That's actually his school.
Oh,
Yeah, but he doing virtual. I was able to convince his mother not for him to go to that school, to actually just do virtual, and she agreed, and he will be at home. And then it turned out that the teacher that he was supposed to go to, if he would have went to school, caught COVID.
mm.
So
mm,
that was a good idea.
okay.
But enough about that. Let's get to our topics for today, for this week. All right. Reggie, since you are so into Kanye 2020, give us an update about him. You heard anything lately?
Outside of Dave Chappelle visiting him
Beep.
and Justin Bieber going to actually like check up on him. Nothing really outside of that and the fact that Kim, his wife,
Mm-hmm.
who should have been with him at his rally in South Carolina, but chose not to be. Not saying that she is negligent in any part. Not saying that, but just saying the fact that she wasn't there, but she's there now. Uh, Amidst of this whole social media blow up thing of
Mm-hmm.
him being on his meds and the whole bipolar breakdown thing, like, okay, I can agree that, yeah, she should have been there beside her husband, with or without. She should have been beside her husband, regardless of what she had going on. Yeah, I get that. But, um, yeah, the only update that I can give you is that, yeah, they were spotted together in Wyoming, uh, not too far from his ranch. They went to Wendy's. I'm not sure whose favorite that was, because if me and my wife were to go through anything, I'm not gonna tell her to pull up in the damn Wendy's.
Hey,
Just saying.
four ain't no joke.
It's cool and all. It's cool and all, but I'm not gonna tell my wife to pull up in Wendy's if we just taking a short drive. But regardless of the fact, that's their business.
Right.
So, I do feel it was an invasion of privacy when it comes to the paparazzi when they pulled back up to the ranch, which is the only thing in relating to the original question as to the updates go. The only thing that we know is that, yes, Kanye obviously checked himself into a hospital. Kim came and checked on him. They went to go get something to eat, and then it was some words exchanged once they got back to the ranch. Uh, we don't know what that entailed. We can't judge them or say anything outside of what we saw. which also leads me to believe that for a faint moment, it was something that Kim probably staged to give us something, but in breaking down the whole like mental health crisis thing, I don't think that was a good look for their family in a whole. Like whatever y'all got going on, and obviously we know that's not a good look for Kim because Kim wants to keep everything under wraps. So if you want to keep everything under wraps, I feel like that situation, whatever it was, whatever that they encountered in that whole ride to Wendy's, back from Wendy's, once they arrived at the ranch, like I feel like that should have been kept under wraps. You know, like more close knit. But regardless of the fact, I mean, it happened. So obviously, we have something to talk about. Uh, my opinion is that you know that's my life. Like regardless of whatever I got going on, ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Yeah. So like that's my opinion on that. I'm gonna let you go ahead and say what you gotta say. My wife kind of
All
in the
right.
past second time. So
So
yeah, go ahead.
basically, what I been hearing lately was, yes, you are right. He did check himself into a hospital. He did get out of the hospital, went right back to Wyoming. He was with his wife in Wendy's. He actually tweeted out that he an apology to his wife, and also Dame Dash showed up to the ranch, and I don't know if this is actually true. I believe this might be a rumor, but it could possibly be true. Remember when he said something about Lil Baby didn't want to join on any of his raps? He didn't want to do a feature with him. Lil Baby just came back from Wyoming, so I feel like Lil Baby was over
That tweet was actually deleted
there. It's a lot of
along
tweets.
with
It's a lot of tweets here just put out and then delete, but put out just long enough so somebody can copy it. And
it's. I
then it gets
mean,
deleted.
he has a lot of tweets that have been deleted. Not to mention the fact that his album was supposed to come out last Friday,
I
this
never have
past
to worry
Friday.
about that. His album
Yeah,
never come out on time.
yeah, yeah. It'll be out this week sometime.
Yeah, I
Not
wouldn't
to
be
mention
surprised
the
if it
fact
come out
that
next month.
it'll definitely be this week.
Well, we'll
Reggie
show see.
Five. Reggie
Reggie
Five.
Fat, you can put in your file.
Yeah.
That's gonna be one easily lost to your file because it's not coming out this week.
Oh shit.
And you ain't even got to put that in the Lamar file because that's just a truth.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. It'll definitely come out this week. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Reggie
So
Five.
enough about that. Let's go to something else. So the next topic that I wanted to discuss before I was rudely interrupted just a few minutes ago is something that we discussed in our group chat. And I wanted to bring it out to the audience and I want to get their comment. Anything that we talk about, please just leave a comment. We'll bring them up on the show. We'll shout you out and everything. So anything that we speak about, regardless, just leave a comment and we'll discuss it if we like it. We'll discuss it if we don't like it.
This is so real.
This is So
Family.
Real Family.
Okay.
Y'all are part of the family because we need y'all to watch. If it weren't for y'all, we wouldn't even be able to do this anyway. But
Thanks.
back to what I was about to say. Now, this topic was discussed in the group chat, and I wanted to bring it out to the public. And I want Shayla to be the first person to give her opinion. Shayla, does a married man deserve a man cave?
A married man
Yes. The reason
deserves
why
a
the reason
man
why I
cave.
said the reason why I said married man, basically because if you're a single man, your whole place that you staying in will basically
That's
be
your
your man cave.
that's your
But
man cave.
married, you share with your wife. Your whole house is shared with your wife. So you actually don't have nothing personal. But can a man have a man cave?
A married man have a man cave. I say yes because guess what? I'm gonna have my own space too. But
She said,
yes, a man can have a married man can have a man cave because shit, he gonna get on her damn nerves. So take your ass over there. But yeah,
I understand that, and I like that answer. I like that answer. I believe that my wife would have the same answer if she was here, but
She
she,
she more than likely probably will. Like, get the fuck out of my face. Like, I believe your wife and my wife are on the same accord as to get the fuck out of my face. Like, do what the fuck you gotta do and get out of my face.
right, gotta have that long time sometimes, man.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
just
I mean,
can't just be in
everybody
each other's
does.
face all the time.
As a human, like I guess. But I'm the one that's always, hey, what you doing?
Yeah,
I'm
and,
that
and, and,
person in the mind. I'm that person.
and even still,
But yeah, everybody does need their own space. Yeah, but
even still, we have essentially the same occupation, meaning that we work for the same company, but like our roles are different. So I'm going to see you throughout the day. So like there's really like no alone time
no, with
other
us,
than
no.
just, work. I'm going to see my wife. She's going to see her husband at some point in time during the day, work or out of work. So, we make that work for us. And I'm pretty sure that it's a lot of couples or relationships that thrive off of not seeing each other,
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's a lot.
that helps them get through the day. But like, I'm good with seeing my wife majority of my day. Like, I'm good with knowing that she's okay. I'm good with knowing that I can come to her aid at any time
Right.
a day. So I mean, I mean, it's different. It's different.
I agree. But this is the reason why I think men not only needs a man cave, they deserve a man cave. Yes. Married men deserve a man cave.
I'm gonna agree with every point that you finna say right now. I'm gonna agree with
Really,
yes.
You already
I'm
know.
agreeing. Look,
really.
this is a non-muscle shirt edition.
Okay.
But
Now, this is the main reason. Well, this is one of the reasons, but I have many reasons. I feel like this probably is the main reason why a man deserves a man cave. With this man cave, you would know exactly where this man is at. You will know exactly where he's at. This man cave, this man is either playing the game, watching sports, or chilling out on the couch in his man cave doing whatever man type things that he wants to do. Either whether with his friends, which can't happen right now because of COVID-19, or alone. But guess what? As a woman, You can sit there and not have to text him and say, "Babe, where you at?" You automatically know. You hear that TV up loud. You hear him chanting, talking about, "That what's up. That's how you get that steal. Touchdown, touchdown." Guess what? He's in that man cave enjoying man cavish things. That's the main reason why a man deserves a man cave. Another reason why a man deserves a man cave is because we have to deal with our wives on a daily basis. And this is our quiet place that we can remove our wife for a little bit of time.
Well, you should be
Let me
fucking up.
explain. Let me explain.
This
Hold
is
on,
what
Reggie. You said you gonna agree with everything that I said. So just sit there and nod your head in agreement. Now, dealing with our wives on a daily basis, sometimes they do get on our nerves, which is human. You can't always sit there and think that every single day you love your wife and not one thing wrong they did to you on a daily basis every single day. No. Sometimes they get annoying. Sometimes they get on your nerve. Sometimes they want to just sit there and talk for no apparent reason whatsoever. Ask about their problem. Just speak on anything. And it just get to the point where you like, I need some space. And the space I'm talking about ain't going to mess with another woman. The space I'm talking about ain't leaving her. The space that I'm talking about is going to the man cave. That's it. I'm just moving straight to the man cave to sit here and concentrate, get my meditation going, and just be like woosah because she just did too much for right now. And I
How
need my little time.
and as a couple, you're married,
Yep.
your spouse is supposed to be your everything, your friend, your best friend. So if
That,
she
that,
is ranting on about work or random stuff, you supposed to be there and want to listen. So you
I'm not saying I'm not gonna listen. I just say that it be too much. I'm not ignoring what she's saying. I'm giving my advice, but she just speaks way too much. Oh, I don't care about what Reggie doing, because Reggie already said I'm gonna agree with every single thing you fit to say. So
exactly,
that eliminates anything that
exactly,
Reggie disagree about. He's
exactly.
gonna agree with everything that I'm finna say.
My
So
so
wife is right. My wife is right.
so
She's right.
so when y'all feel like y'all, all right, babe, I want to talk, and we don't want to listen, or we just be like, and not really listening like what y'all would do.
You still right.
Like, so how would y'all feel though?
oh, we'll be all right. We just got it out our system, and then guess what? Everything's good.
And
Okay.
at the end of the conversation, you're right.
However, however,
You're
it's
right.
to the point that if you talk to us and you let all the emotions out and you tell us how you feel, we give you our opinion. You don't like our opinion.
Cause y'all
My opinion ain't supposed to be liked by you all the time. I don't. You don't post it. I don't supposed to give you what you supposed to what you want to hear. I'm giving you what I feel, and we might not agree on everything, but that don't
No,
mean that I'm wrong.
no, no.
Yes,
Your opinion is not valued.
it is.
It's
my
not.
It's
car.
tone
It's
for
your
one. If you
your
have a tone, then you be like, what? And then if you say something that's not even valid to the point, it's like, okay, just go away.
No, no, no. It don't be like that sometimes. Sometimes we give you a very valid opinion, and just because you don't like that opinion, you be like, oh, you don't never take my side, or oh, you don't
or
like what I'm saying, or
or
oh, you
or
you just
or
you just
or.
don't like you don't love me no more, do
I didn't even say that. I
I mean,
you?
You didn't say that.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, he
That wasn't
did. Yeah, he did. He said he agreed with everything I'm fit to say.
I didn't
So
say it.
he said this too.
I didn't say it.
So
Yep, he said it too.
okay.
Yep.
But I'm saying if it be in if the shoe is on the other foot, then y'all feel the same way as well too.
We talking
I'm
about
a
man.
Taurus, so I'm stubborn. It ain't really that much that it phase me regardless.
You're not talking about a man cave.
See,
That
now you
was-
don't want to have a man cave?
I didn't say he couldn't have
Oh.
a man.
Oh, you thinking we don't allow our women in our man cave? Of course.
I didn't say that. Wait, what? See, all right.
What's happening?
What you say? I didn't hear what you said.
What's happening right now?
Yeah, I just went a totally different
Who is
way.
What did you say? I thought that's what you said.
Nigga weird.
All right.
Nigga weird.
What did you say, Shayla?
I said if the shoe was on the other foot
And I said I'm stubborn. So.
of responses, if we was to respond to y'all the same way that y'all would respond to us, that's what I was saying. Like it'll be a totally different.
In certain situations. Is that what you're saying?
I honestly wouldn't care.
You wouldn't care.
No. If it's a good opinion, I would take heed to it. I will understand.
And support.
Yeah, I would support everything she say. I'm not finna sit there and be like, you're wrong. No, that's how she feel. That's how she feel. But if it's this how I feel, you should be able to do the same thing.
Exactly the point I was gonna make.
But I mean, sometimes men, y'all don't think of what y'all say and how y'all say it. It just comes out. But us women, we would take in consideration. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe I should say it this way.
I want it straight 100. Keep it so real. That's the main reason why I got SoReal Studios. I want it to be so real. I don't care. I really don't.
I would say all men don't like that.
I do. I have no problem. And I'm looking over my shoulder because she just got something out the dry. But that's besides the point. I want 100% honesty. I give her 100% honesty, and she don't like it. It's plenty of times she don't like it. I done told her plenty of times not to treat this corona like this the last days of your life. You only have one. You need to go live. You don't like that answer. What happened, babe?
One day is every day is what? How did it go?
No, live every day like your last.
No, it wasn't that because that's basic. We done heard that several times. It wasn't that.
What was it?
That's why I was trying to. It wasn't live every day like your last. I think it's we have one life, so live it every day. That's what it was.
Okay. Yeah, you only have one life, so live it every day.
Yeah.
That's right. That is right. I agree with that.
I do too, but
what?
Realistically, can we apply that to our everyday lives? And I'm not talking about just like all of us, our listeners, the followers, like who actually applies that to their everyday life?
Not everybody.
Not everybody. Exactly.
But we should treat it that way, though.
And that's how I believe that we should live our lives.
Right. We should treat it that way. I mean, I know it's hard right now because it seems like everything ain't going right. Like the whole world ain't going right. But we only got one life, man. It ain't like Grand Theft Auto. You can't just sit there and die and come right back to life and start a whole new journey. No, once it's over with, it's over with. So just live it, man. Enjoy yourself. Stay happy. I always try to be on the positive note, regardless of any situation that's going on in my life. I always try to stay positive. Yeah. And my wife don't like that because she was like, I'm not taking life serious. I am. I just don't want to treat. I don't want to take it as everything so bad that I should just think bad. No,
Yeah, and
always look toward the positive.
yeah, and that also like brought me to a realization of like it's a thing called like mass consciousness,
Hmm.
which is something that like all y'all should look up. Mass consciousness or like conceptive consciousness, which is basically like the reality of us all thinking of the same thing
Hmm.
and basing our lives off of that.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just look it up. This something. Yeah, yeah. Just look it up.
that's some homework for me and the audience.
Yeah, but
Do
yeah.
that.
Yeah. We can move to the next topic, or
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we all agree that men deserve a man cave. Ain't
yeah,
that right, Shayla?
Yeah.
yes.
Yay. Now, on to the last topic. Now, have any of y'all been watching the Versus, the thing that Timberland and Switch Beats have created, which is awesome, by the way.
Um,
I haven't like I don't even know where to watch it at.
On
Like
Instagram, go to
where?
Versus. Versus on Instagram. Versuz. Versus on Instagram. You can look at all the old ones. They done had Erica Badu versus Jill Scott. I believe they had Neo on there. The last one is was Snoop Dogg versus DMX, if I'm not mistaken. That was
yeah,
the last one.
yeah,
They had some great ones.
yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and go on record.
Is it
Uh,
battles?
no,
Yeah.
it's
No, versus
versus.
Versuz.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go on and Reggie Files. Reggie Files.
What?
Uh, I'm gonna go
I'm gonna write
on
this down.
record saying that the Badu versus Scott.
And it's two Z's. It's not an S.
Oh, it's Verzuz.
Yep.
Oh, cool. I thought it was
There it is.
SUZ.
There it is. We got the real. We got the real in there.
Oh, whatever. I thought it was S though, but I mean, I'm on it, so I just didn't look at it.
All right. Well, yeah, I got as far as I guess this week go. Is it this week?
What about? You haven't
No,
said
it's not this
nothing.
week.
You haven't said
Anyway,
nothing.
the Jill Scott and Erica Badu
Oh, that's old.
is one of the like top favorite of mine that I've seen, and the
I don't
what
know.
was it?
One of my
Cause that,
top favorites was Jada Kiss and Fabulous.
no, it wasn't that one. It was another men's. It was
Uh,
another men's group that was like.
Please don't tell me it was Teddy Riley and Babyface.
Oh hell no, hell no, hell no, hell
what
no.
what was it? Nelly versus are you talking about that one? The one,
Nelly versus Ludacris.
yeah,
No,
was it? Okay, it wasn't that
no.
one.
Um,
It was more recent.
Bounty Killer versus Beanie Man.
That was a good one. That was a good reggae one. I like that
It's more recent.
Wait, what? Alicia
I don't
Keys
know.
versus John Legend. How the
one.
fuck they?
Yeah, they was on there together with the piano and everything. That was good.
Fab versus Jada.
Nope, he didn't say that one.
He makes a Snoop Dogg. So
I don't know. I
that's
don't know.
that was before.
But
Cause DMX
overall,
versus Snoop
like
Dogg.
first of
Rick
all, I
Ross
feel
and
like
2 Chainz.
yeah. First of all, I feel like whoever is like over the whole like versus thing, you doing a sloppy job of picking who goes against who. You feel me? Like who is the who said that you are to determine that T.I. go against Ross or Juicy J go against Nas? Like,
Who determines that?
He didn't
yeah,
do that. Timberland didn't do that. They doing that on their own.
yeah, I know. But like, as far as like the whole like layout, like if 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 this is a real thing, if the whole versus thing is a real thing,
I mean, it's going on. So
yeah, I know it's going on. But like, who is to determine? All right, all right. For example, Dana White picks the top contender in both.
oh, you saying who picks it? I think they
Yeah.
call themselves out. Like they doing this themselves.
No, Timberland and Swiss Beats does it.
Okay.
So
Well, he did. He was right there. You said Timberland not doing it.
No, I said Timberland and Swiss Beats are the ones doing it. I said shout out to them that started this versus.
yeah, start everything off. But I just don't think that I don't think it's evenly matched.
No, it's not at all.
Which ones?
Any of them.
They what?
They in the same genre, but different categories in the genre.
So what would you prefer? Name a versus you would prefer.
Like how they doing the Scarface and Nas, like that. I mean,
No,
not Scarface, Juicy J
J.
and Nas. Like they are in two different categories. That they don't even belong. Now,
They
if
didn't do that. They ain't doing that one.
if they would have did Nas and Common, then they have something related. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
But nobody wants to do that one. They just brought up. They basically brought up. They sat there and brought up. They were like, so who do you think we could do next? Juicy J, the one that said I like to go up against Nas. Ain't not one time Timberland said, okay, we're gonna do that. No, they know that's not gonna happen. Juicy J versus Nas, that don't make no sense.
And I get it. But here again, you have to listen to the Juicy J fans versus the Nas fans.
No.
Ain't nobody finna do that one. That would not happen. Put it in Lamar file. Juicy J versus Nas would not be on versus.
I get it. I wouldn't do it because I know who the clear-cut winner is.
Right,
Nas.
But what about this one that's coming up? Rick Ross versus 2 Chainz.
What's coming up? Shit, I keep looking at me like I know. I don't know what's coming up.
Rick Ross versus 2 Chainz. That's the one that's coming up.
Okay.
You like that one?
Not really, but kind of, sort of. No.
Who would you replace?
Huh?
Who would you replace on there?
I mean, 2 Chainz been out here way before Rick Ross even thought about rapping.
So you going to his group? Or we just doing basically 2 Chainz?
I mean, even if he was still out here way before, even if he was underground before he was mainstream, he was out here before Ross was even thinking about doing this.
But Ross got bangers though.
I like them both.
Ross got some bangers now. I believe it'll be a good match. I got 2 Chainz, but I believe it'll be a good match.
I said 2 Chainz too, so
I believe it'll be a good match though. It's not really just what they basically doing is not really just going against each other. It's basically paying homage to the great ones, man. To the ones who was out here grinding their hard and had great music for a long period of time.
Okay.
Like it's not really like one against each other. Like Chris Brown, for instance. Chris Brown didn't want to go up against Usher.
No, cause Usher been out here way before Chris Brown.
But Chris Brown just said he can win based off features alone.
But if it's verses, it should just be them
Right.
adding features in it.
And that's the reason why Chris Brown brought that up. Because he know he couldn't win just song for song.
With Usher and the amount of time he been in it, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think that's fair because they can still go back before Chris Brown was even, effective and bring up some hits from Usher.
But Usher main hits came from Confession, his first album.
My Way, right? Most
His
of
first album. And
1 and 2.
Yeah,
So
1 and
Chris
2.
Brown was probably just starting when Confessions 2 came out.
But Chris Brown came out with a lot of music though.
Yes, but who's listening to these whole 42 albums and was like, all right, I'm gonna pick 15 off of this 42 track.
Yeah, you talking about his latest album?
Breaks and Full Moon yet. And then he come back with Indigo with another 20 something songs. Like, come on. And you also probably put out for these 20 something albums, maybe 5 singles. Like, we still ain't heard the whole album.
I believe he'll put on some of them songs. I believe that that album he came out with Tiger, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that album he came out with Tiger would be. He'll have a couple songs from there because that was a banging album. I remember that album.
I don't think I listened to that.
Yeah, it was good. It had a couple good songs on that album. But besides the point, this is what I want to listen to. Now, they also said something about Ashanti versus Keisha Cole.
Woo.
Now I don't know about that one.
Hits. I'm gonna say, like, if you're doing hits, like who got on the Billboard the most, I will go with Keisha. But what we singing about and what they on basically the same terms, but Keisha, I guess. But I like Ashanti too.
Right. That would be a good one. I just want to hear both of their songs again. I should have cheated. Oh baby, ooh baby. I just want to hear them songs again. But I feel like I'm definitely gonna watch that. What was that? That Rick Ross versus 2 Chainz. I'm definitely intrigued by that one.
Now that I know where it's at, I'm gonna tune in.
Now, before we end, I'd like to add the other one that people been talking about. Bow Wow. Do you think Bow Wow got enough hits? Because Timbaland said it himself. Bow Wow ain't got enough hits to be on this verse. Because you gotta have 20.
I don't think he necessarily has 20. No, not 20. But he would get a good 12 out of me.
Get 12.
He'd get a good 12 out of me.
Who you think he can play? Who you think he go up against?
Honestly, Romeo.
What? Romeo ain't even got 12.
I mean, they in the same.
Romeo ain't even got 12 hits.
Sammy, how about that?
I was thinking, he would kill him. I was thinking Mario.
They probably.
I don't know. Mario got some hits. Now, I'm a huge Mario fan. I'm a huge Mario fan, and I know Mario got some hits.
I was all of their fans, and of course, I'm a girl, grew up in that era.
Right.
Yeah.
I put Mario up against Bow Wow and he'll beat him. Mario will beat Bow Wow in my eye. But one raps, one sings, so that wouldn't be fair.
But still, he can rap a little. You know, he got his talents.
Yeah, he got his talents a little bit. He got his talents a little bit, but you know, he
broke
mainly sings.
What's the one song, Just a Friend?
Oh yeah, his first song when he came out.
Yeah, he broke off into a little rap there. So.
Like we dropped a 16, a nice 16 bar.
That's all you need right now.
Yeah, I guess.
A good 16 in the hook and the bridge. You good?
Well, he already stole the damn hook and the bridge. He just remixed it. So. But can't nobody beat Jaquez, I guess. On that note, we should end this show. Oh, it's been another episode of the SoReal Family Podcast with your host, the CEO / owner of SoReal Studios, SoReal. Reggie, who's apparently busy at the time, but his wife Shayla was able to finish the show for us, and I appreciate you for it. I appreciate everything that you do. I really do.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh.
Who?
Okay.
Oh.
Yes.
I was talking to Shayla.
He was talking to Aja over here.
Oh. Tell Aja I said, hey. What? You can catch me on SoReal Studios on Facebook, Instagram. My Twitter is TheRealSoReal, capital T, capital R, capital S. Shayla, where they can find you at?
Instagram, Tink My Bell.
I love that, by the way.
It was so long ago. Facebook, Shayla Walker. So yeah, Reggie. He's Reggie Walker
at everything.
He's Reggie Walker at everything.
Yes, he is. Reggie Walker at everything. We'll have our show next week. Next Tuesday, we'll have another episode of the SoReal Family Podcast. I'm about to say sports podcast. That's actually tomorrow. Our NBA edition of the SoReal Sports Podcast. So tune in to that with your host, Lamar, me, and Reggie. So stay tuned to that. Reggie is back for the end of the show. I guess we're going to say goodbye to y'all.
Yeah. All that, y'all know where to follow me at. Y'all know where to follow us at. Y'all know to tune in next time, next week, actually, for the next SoReal Family Podcast. We'll catch y'all tomorrow for the SoReal Sports Podcast. And yeah, see y'all then. I hope y'all tune in.
Oh yeah, I will have some new content coming in. I'm trying my best to get this situated, but we will have family game night. I'm working that in the mix. I'm working on a family game night. Also, I will be bringing out my sports bets, my baseball bets, basketball bets. You will see that on the page, on my Facebook page and Instagram page and YouTube channel. So you'll see that on that also. And I have a skit. I actually have a skit that's coming out in a couple of weeks called My Sports Fan Life. So tune in tonight. So it's kind of interesting. I can't wait till y'all see that. I'm gonna have like 2 or 3 episodes in the works. So y'all gonna be able to see that too. All right. With all that said,
Like, tell everybody about it. Everybody.
Yeah.
For me at the grocery store. Just tell them about it.
Tell them
this is for y'all. This is for us.
But we can't do it without y'all. So, On that note, I will see y'all next week. See y'all on the sports podcast tomorrow. All right, y'all be good this week. See ya.
Peace and love.